ya wakati mwingine inazidi unga ya imaanishe kwamba unajua unaweza kuna vijiscript fulani ambavyo nimeviandika, vingine vimekaa miaka 10 na vingine hata miaka 20. Sasa inabidi unaweka nyama polepole ukivipangia kwamba hiki hakije tosha, wacha kwanza kikasubiria kwanza. Hiki kimetosha, wacha ukakitoe kwamba kimefika wakati wa kuweza kukitoa. Hiki bado. Ya, kuna vingine namna hiyo unaviandika ndani ya juma mawili kwa sababu ni ujumbe wa wakati, basi inakuwa ni rahisi kuweza kukimbia na wakati ule. Na kuna vingine inabidi vinakaa viporo, ni kama umevisahau completely, lakini baadaye unavijazia, alafu baadaye unapata kwamba hiki kilikuwa ni cha kuweza kutoka kwa wakati huo. Na kuna mengine hawezi kutoka hivi leo, yanaweza kata miaka 10 tukiwa na uzima ndio aweze kutoka. Wakati huu basi simama kitu kufikia malengo yako, ratibu kwenye hatua ya kununua transmitter yenye uwezo wa kurusha matangazo yake mbali na kwa njia nzuri atakao utanua wigo letu na kuwafikia mamilioni ya watu kwa njia ya FM. Unaweza wasilisha mchango wako kupitia paybill number ni 625625, account number ni 01245085217800, au till number ni 4561468 kupitia mitandao yote ya kutoa pesa. Hii ni idhaa ya Kiswahili ya Radio 14 Africa, ukweli na burudani. Mambo yetu, safari yetu, maisha yetu, tamaduni wetu na imani yetu. Sikiliza idhaa hii ya Kiswahili ya Radio 14 Africa, ukweli na burudani, kwa vipindi bora, matangazo yenye tija, vile vile ukweli na huo burudani ambao tunakuzungumzia. Basi wakati huu basi ninajaribu kutafakari kuhusu wanandoa. Ndoa kwenye marriage mathematics huwa inabeba mambo mengi sana. Yani ndoa ina mambo mengi. Kuna wale ambao wanaingia kwenye turbulence, kuna wale ambao wanatoka kwenye turbulence, na kuna wale ambao ndio wako katikati ya turbulence. Sasa ndio mkanda wa turbulence umeanza. Kuna wengine watatoboa kwenye ile turbulence. Kuna wengine watagarikishwa na maji kwenye ile turbulence. Watapelekeshwa na maji kwenye ile turbulence. Kuna wengine ndio madivorce inaanza kuandikwa. Kuna wengine ndio wataitana majina ambayo hayafai. Kuna wengine wataonana jicho kwa lingine kwa sababu ya ile. Na kuna wengine wanatoka ndani ya turbulence wakiwa very refined kama gold, iko ready kabisa kuingia kwenye soko. Na kuna wengine namna hiyo, ndio sasa ndio mchakato wa kuingia kwenye turbulence umeanza sasa. Kaka ndio hiyo sasa, ndio mteremko sasa kuingia kwenye turbulence umeanza. Kila mtu afunge mkanda unafungwa. Turbulence ndio hiyo. Waliosafiri na ndege wanaelewa ninachozungumzia. Wala ambao wameonja tu kupanda ndani ya pipa wanaelewa kwamba turbulence ikifika labda hakuna kwenda kwenye msalani, hakuna kuingia mahali ya toni, hamna. Sasa hivi ni mtu kutulia kwenye kiti chake, funga mkanda vizuri, ndege inaingia kwenye maeneo ya turbulence. Hata ndoa iko namna hiyo. Ndoa wakati mwingine inakuwa ni ndoano. Ndoa wakati mwingine ni ndoano. Ndoa ni ndoano. When marriage doesn't meet your expectation, when your marriage doesn't meet your expectation, what will you do? Number one, you get excited that life is going to change after the wedding day. This is marriage mathematics episode. Only to realize that after the wedding, the day is just normal. You are excited about planning a wedding. You use a lot of resources because of planning the wedding. It is good to have a party, but a wedding is not a marriage. We are on marriage mathematics. A wedding is not a marriage. It's just a party. You get excited for the day. Yes, it's good to get excited because of the day. It is not an anticlimax. But it's just a normal day. It's just like any other normal day. Can be turned into an anything you two choose. You find so many people, they are planning for the wedding but not about marriage. They always plan about the wedding. I need these colors, I need this theme, I need this gown, I need this shoe, I need this watch, I need this vehicle, I need this and that, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need this equipment to be there. It's good to have a party, but a wedding is not a wedding is not a marriage. A wedding is just a party. People, they will come, celebrate, dance, but during the evening they will go to their homes. and they will leave you two people to manage yourself. They will come, dance. Hata hiyo wedding haikuwa nzuri. Watatoa makosa. They will speak about that wedding. Haikuwa na food mingi. Aliniwekea kijiko mbili tu. Yeah. They will eat. At the end of the day, they will go back to their homes and the normal life continues. And now, you two begin your normal life. So you get excited that life is going to change because you've done a wedding. Yeah? You are getting excited because of that. You plan for this thing for many years, waiting for the big day. Here, the big day is around. Only to realize that after the wedding, the days are just normal. It is not an anticlimax. But that those normal days can be turned into anything you two can choose. Number 2, you think that in marriage you will have unlimited sex. It's your conjugal rights. You will have unlimited sex because you married because of that. Maybe you think that now people who are in marriage, they do these things every day. Yeah? They do. Yeah? Unaona kama katika maeneo fulani, kama power saw ijekuja, ulikuwa na miti na kata mbao, na unapiga story, hey, na miti zinapasuliwa 4x2, 4x2, 3x what, hey, na piti zinapasuliwa kwa msitu, zinapasuliwa paka roli inakuja na beba. So you think that in marriage it will be hey, only to find out the frequency and the quality of sex is determined by the mood of your spouse, work, chaos, and children. Don't be frustrated. Walk around it. Walk around it. Walk around it. Because sometimes you'll find things are not working out. And here you've bumpered yourself like a machine. And you think that everybody is a machine. Walk around it. Walk around it. Yeah. So you get frustrated and you want to go and marry the second wife. You want to go and get married to the second husband. You think that things are like that. Things are not like you're booking a fast food, yeah, in a cafeteria, and you're just at answer kimbo waiting. Iweke kwa mafuta ikitolewa. No. Maisha ingine inakaa ni kama unapika maragwe. Tena imekaushwa na stima. Unapika maragwe imekaushwa na stima. Kitambo pepete jiko iwaki ndio uanze kuchemsha maragwe. Life sometimes is like that. Life is like that. Yeah. You think that life is like a fast food in a cafeteria. So you enter into marriage thinking that now the things you will find, sometimes you will be shocked. Yeah? What you expect you don't get. You think that in marriage your spouse will get along well. Yeah, I'm married. I'm done a wedding. Did you see my wedding? Yeah. Did you see the car, the machine that picked my fiancé? We were in Seychelles for honeymoon. Yes, we were. And other people, they entered into marriage and they went into a very, very, very in Dubai for honeymoon, but they are no longer together. They are no longer together. Yeah? And you wonder. Because only you find that seasons will come when there will be arguments and disagreements. And other people, they disagree the very day when they are in honeymoon. The very day. Yeah? You've been promised this package and you find that the package is different. Yeah? So you prepared for a different package and you find that when you open the box you get things are already rotten. Yeah? Disagreements begins in that particular moment. That threatens to push you apart. Sometimes agree to disagree, to be peaceful. You disagree, you agree, And it's normal. And you become so peaceful because you disagree to agree. Number 4, you think that in marriage you will be constantly feel warm and romantic, only to realize sometimes your marriage will be held together, not by feelings, but by the firm decision you make to stay together. Even if you don't feel warmth like before, and soon warmth returns. Yeah. You make a decision that this is my marriage I'm going to be in, no matter what. This is my marriage. Yeah. It is my marriage. Yeah. Sometimes the divorce, the echoes are coming. They will come in packages, in dwarfs. They will come. The echoes are there. They will come. If they have not visited your door, they will come. The echoes are coming. Today I'm speaking to you. Oh, they will come, knocking at the door. But you have to make a decision to say that this is what God wanted me to have. I am in it, no matter what. You think, number 5, I decided that let this one to be marriage mathematics, because it's a program that can take even 3 hours, 4 hours, because we have a program, unasemaje, because of the live broadcasting, and you requested that we do it in the morning. Just how I'm going to give you in the point forms. Why? Because that's how it's supposed to be. Because it's an episode, by the way. You think you know the person you are getting married to, only to unearth things about him or her when you have already said, I do. You've already said, I do. And now you add things here. You are packing things. You are packing and pack things. You want to see the gift how it is. You want to see how things are. Marriage is a greater reliever, and it will reveal. It is a greater reliever, and it will reveal. Your marriage, it will reveal. Your most private layers will be found out. The greatest show of love when you find out the unpleasant things in your spouse and still love that person. It is in marriage. It is a revealer. It will reveal the true nature of a person, the true characters of a person. It will be revealed in marriage. You think you too will be financially well based on your planning. Sometimes you can plan only for a life to throw you curveballs, such as job loss, pandemic, medical emergency, child with expensive special needs, bad decision and market changes. And for many couples, these financial shocks are the ones that shake the future of the marriage. You two need each other. That's why I was saying here, wanapenda kusema, if you cannot get me kwa chemsha bongo, ukanipata kwa marriage mathematics. Usiponipata marriage mathematics, tupatane kwa bao. Usiponipata kwa bao, utanipata kwa chuma unoa chuma. And I thank God when He's just giving me information how to speak about these things during our good morning breakfast show. Why? Yeah. Nimezungumzia leo kwenye chemsha, mwanaume anaweza kuja amepigwa nje and anahitaji tu a shoulder akiwa kwa nyumba. Alafu so life, you think, number 6, you think too will be financial well based on your planning, on the current affairs. When you are courting each other, maybe things are good. You are the peak of your finances. You are the peak of your finances. Yes, only life can throw curveballs. I don't know if you have seen a curveball. Yeah. Unasikia kwamba unacheza mpira kwamba banana kick imepigwa, alafu baadaye aliyepiga kichwa amefunga. Yeah. A banana kick is carving a curve ball. Life you can throw a life can be thrown like a curve ball. And you can end up losing your precious job. A pandemic can hit, like corona can hit. And there are casualties. When a pandemic hit, there are casualties in offices. Business are not doing very well. Yeah, so you are laying off. You are laying off some staffs, and you find yourself on that list. What will you do? Will you cry like a baby that don't chase me out of this company? Don't do this and that. Oh, how can I pay my bills? How can I think? How my wife, my children? Hey, we are working from home. They begin by giving you some doses like a Piriton. We are working from home. We are going for shifts, and they don't. We are cutting pay cut. Yeah, pay cut. Kidogo, we are laying off. Kidogo, barua imegonga kwa mlango. So I'm not going. Let me just work for free here. Where? Home is home. Wamekwambia enda nyumbani. Wewe enda nyumbani. Mbele kuzuri. Because job loss, you don't expect. They plan it, and it's a secret card. They are planning, they will chase you and you don't know, and you are working very hard. A pandemic can hit. There are people wamekufa kwa sababu ya pandemic. Walichapa corona, hawako. Yeah. Kuna watu ambao wanaishi. Yeah. Kuna wengine hawakupigwa na corona, lakini effect ya corona inawachapa paka sai. Biashara zao zilianguka, wengine hata ndoa zao zilivunjika. As we speak today. Pandemic joke. It hits. Na inaitana na wajukuu. Wanakuja wote wa pandemic. A medical emergency can erupt, can cause an havoc in a marriage. They cannot tolerate seeing someone is sick, on a sick bed. They will run away. If they are not guided well. A child with special need can appear in your marriage. Will you learn from that child, or you train that child to be in a position to be that he or he can manage himself or herself? Will you learn from that child? Say that no. Will you run away? No, you don't run. You don't run away from pandemics. You don't run away from emergencies. Bad changes. You can find bad decision. You made some bad decision in life, or market changes. And to many couples, these things happen. These financial shocks are the ones that shake the future of marriages. And remember, you two people need each other. In America, you find people there in America. They entered into America. Maybe the ethos of a husband. And you entered into America. And this man decide what's the best job you can train. And maybe this job is marketable. And anafanya kwa petrol station, anapampa mafuta pale, anaokota matakataka pale, alafu umesoma. Then you get that particular paper, that degree, and you are employed. Unaanza kumkorofisha. You are in America now, because you see the law that it favors a woman and children. You make sure the guy is being deported back to Africa. And now you are free there doing your things. And you think you are happy. We have seen so many who have been deported back to Africa. Wanakuja hapa, anapigwa na mawazo, anasongwa, anasumbuliwa mawazo, anagongwa na gari, anakufa. Siwezi kutaja jina, lakini imetendekea mtu ambaye angekuwa depression, mawazo, fikra. Things happen. And you find life sinasonga tu, by the way, kwa sababu mtu ashatoka, you are back, you are back, you are, hata wengine tu hawatendi mazishi, life yake inasonga. And now you think that I may have my children here and I can do things here and there. Huyo fala akujipanga, fala akujipanga, and is the father of your children. You two need each other, no matter what. Number to a godly person, only to find out that even your godly spouse is daily struggling with the flesh that can manifest through bad habits. Yeah. You will find sometimes people are being told that usiweke matumaini yako kwa mwanadamu. Hey, pastor nifanyie, pastor. Hata pastor inafika usiku pia akona attentiveness ambayo anafaa afanye kwa mke wake na kwa mume wake, kama ni mke ambaye mwanamke ambaye pia ameitwa kwenye huduma. So haizi kuwa kila mara ndiye anaattend kwa mambo yako. Yeye pia ana majukumu ambayo yanamsubiri. Yeah. So sasa yenye kwa kuombea yeye yako mlimani, anaongeza dunia watu. You need to understand a godly person only to find out that even your godly spouse is daily struggling with some flesh that can manifest through bad habits. He can have bad habits. He can have hot temper, unloving tone. He can have, or she can have, a loving tone or trait that contradict faith. That is when you ask the grace to love each other to be more like God. A grace to love someone. Because what you bought is not what you are receiving. Yeah? Have you gone to a shop and you bought a shoe and you are finding out you bought a brick? Yeah. Sometimes this is how things work. You are dreaming of this kind of marriage, this kind of relationship, this kind of person, and you, yes I do. Then you find some bad habits, hot temper, unloving tone, or trait that contradicts faith. That's when you ask for that grace to love each other more like God. Means there are parts in both of you that are still flesh and need to work on. Number 8, you think you two are on the same page. Hey. Only to find out years later, one of you is going astray from the chapters of the book or losing the fire for the union. One is that, hey, this marriage. The other one, yeah. Going or losing the fire. Either going astray or losing the fire. You cannot force your spouse to stay true to the hope you had at the beginning. You cannot force. But you can remind him or her and win your spouse back with love and not complaints. Because the moment you raise up complaints, then you lose everything. Even the Bible talks about that God doesn't love someone who complains every now and then. He loves someone who is thankful. Thank you, God, for this person that you gave me in this journey of marriage. God, thank you for this wife. Thank you for this husband. Thank you, God, for giving me an opportunity to be in marriage. Thank you. But most people, they complain about their marriage. Most. Number 9, you think in marriage it will be just be you two. Oh, only to find that that there are special people in your lives who can mess up or encourage you on the way. Yeah. They can encourage you on the way. You find your people like your friends. You find you find some people, they will give you move out of that marriage. move out of that marriage. Don't they will come. They will do so. Those kind of don't. They will never tell you stick in, stay put. Tomorrow can be better than today. There are very few can advise you that stay in, fight within. Yeah, it is doable. Very few. Most of people that are we talker, move out. Yeah. You can manage yourself. Move out. Yeah, move out. And when they are saying move out, they are in. They are telling you move out, and they are in. Yeah. Issues, they will come in marriage. But how can you handle your issues in the right way? Curveballs, they will come. How are you handling your curveballs? Number 10, you think getting married will guarantee you a supportive partner in life. Yeah. Yeah. You'll find, you can tune into different radio stations and you'll find out. Watu wameka kesi. Hey. Makesi. Hey. Na mwisho wa siku wapatia advice that iko hivi na hivi na hivi. This is the reason why marriage mathematics was born. To bring some sanity in marriage. To talk issues the way you are talking. We are talking issues. We are teaching each other. Sometimes you don't get a supportive partner in life. Because only you will realize that sometimes your spouse may be too focused in his or her growth to support you fully. It is good to receive support from your spouse, but sometimes your spouse will have limits. It is good to receive support from your spouse, but the same spouse can have limits. Sometimes your spouse will not see the vision you are seeing. You are seeing a vision and he doesn't see the vision. It is good to get support, but they can have some limits. What he does, it will not. It is not that your spouse is a hater, but that you have your own unique purpose. It is your own unique purpose. It is your own unique purpose. And these are the 10 things that it's a mathematics that I have been sitting around and drafting this thing and thinking about outside the box and praying to God, can you give me the message for this Monday? If marriage has not lived up to your expectation, don't panic. Know that marriage is a living union, meaning it is a dynamic union with the different lessons. There are lessons that we get when you enter into marriage. Yeah. Sometimes as an other, as God has blessed me to be one of others in this generation, I pray that God give me a season to understand what is in the marriage. Factors to understand this marriage is about what? In factors about marriage. Give me the moods to understand the moods of marriage. Give me the lesson and the opportunity to know what is about marriage. To be a blessing to a generation that is being carved away from marriage. It is a founder of marriage. People have an expectation but learn to adjust. You can have expectation. I can have expectation. But learn to adjust and work it day by day. And I'm grateful for the union you have at present. Being grateful for the Be grateful for the man that God has given you into your life. Be grateful not grateful for the person that is part and parcel of the journey in the marriage, they corrupt everything. There are people, they will never be blessed in their generation. But through their children, they can be blessed. There are people, they were not blessed when they were working very hard. But through their children, they are blessed. There are others, through their grandchildren. But they are today in marriage because they are living the right way in marriage. And there are people, they are blessed in their own generation. So people are different. The people are called different. Have expectation, but learn to adjust. And walk it by day. Above all, being patient with each other. Marriage is a paradise here on earth. Yeah. And it depends with two people who are committed to each other. Na nafikiri labda kwa njia moja ama nyingine Mungu alitaka tuzungumze hiyo siku ya Jumatatu, ambapo nimechukua muda kwa kuelezea vipengee 10 ambavyo nimeweza kuvielezea ili viweze kusaidia mahala. Na najua katika hatua zote za maisha kuna vitu ambavyo huwa tunajifunza. We are here to impact you, to empower you and to inspire you. And that is what God wanted us to do in our generation. Good morning.